How you doing, everybody, and welcome. This is Oscar Ramos. Extremely excited to have you here, guys. Wow. Man. Welcome, guys. Good evening, late night, morning, wherever you're watching us from. This is Sunday Night Live. Let's go, everybody. Go ahead and get welcome. The chat is all yours. Destroy it. Please send me all questions, comments. I'll be here to get you over this. Today, let's go ahead and get over the Chronos ecosystem and everything that you and I need to understand when it comes to this, because we've talked about crypto.com in vast detail, but I'm going to do something, I think a little bit more useful or pretty interesting by the end of this live. I want to go ahead and have a nice long conversation when it comes to what really rules Cronos ecosystem. And I've been finding some great information out there that you guys don't want to miss. We're going to be talking about VVS finance, which has been a while in Tectonic and finance, and oh yes, croaking. Why in the world are people interested about a community token on the Cronos ecosystem? Let me tell you why. Because if Dogecoin from Ethereum, if Shiba Inu from Ethereum, if whatever Inu from Ethereum, but what's going to happen when one comes from Cronos? Oh, everybody, welcome aboard, my friends. Go ahead and smash the like button. Subscribe right now, please. I'll be so kind from you. And turn on those notification bells. I'll give you a shout out here. Let's have an amazing night, everybody. We're not rushing. We're not Speedy Gonzalez today. We're just not. We're having fun, enjoying our time. And it's Sunday, everybody. I'm going to give you a rundown. First, a market overview of what happened, and then we're gonna go ahead and start with the live deal. Let's go ahead and get on board. And before we do that, let me go ahead and say hi to all my friends and family here on YouTube. You guys are my YouTube family. John, Soon, Chill Anime, Brandon, John, Ken, Carlos, Chill Anime, Mommy of the Alk is here, Luis, Fernando, Mommy, and Call Me Alpha. Everybody, welcome. Super happy to have you here. So, that is a great question, right? Is VVS finance coming up? Is Tectonic coming up? Is Bitcoin coming up? Is Cronos coming up? Let me tell you something. If us YouTubers had 1 cent after all the questions like this, people asking us about when will it be coming up, some of us wouldn't need to make videos. And the reason why I make this is because we get all these questions so much, and I believe the good YouTubers will come and tell you that they don't know, right? They will give you a great technical analysis overview, but at the end of the day, my friends, the more I know about crypto, the less I think I know about crypto. And the reason why is not because I'm not getting trained on crypto. It's just because there's so many things that now I'm exposed to that affect the markets that at the end of the day, you have to really do a PhD to understand everything that affects the markets. And we're not going to get to that level anytime soon, but we're going to go ahead and do our best shot. Okay, guys. So what we're seeing right now on the screen is the price of crypto.com, which is fantastic. The first market overview I want to give you guys is that exactly 1 week ago, we were here. Right here. 1 week ago. That was us. What happened a week ago on Sunday? The market was destroyed from 47, well, in this case on Cronos, from 47 cents all the way to 32 cents. That was the lowest the beginning of last week. Of this week, last week, whichever you want to take. It was because it was declared war against Ukraine and Russia, right? So a week ago, I'm not gonna get too in detail when it comes to the war. I think I've given my thoughts already. Plenty thoughts already when it comes to the war. You can see it on previous videos. But I think now we all have to. I think everybody is aware how a war has affected the market. But the crypto market is very resilient, and the stocks market have been very resilient too, knowing that until the United States of America joins the war, we are not going to see the markets crash till the point of no return, till the point of, man, this is so bloody, what's happening. Right now, what we saw is exactly what I'm showing right now on the screen. sorry, right about here. There you go. This is January, right about here. They all look so alike, right about here. Yeah, there it is. There it is. There's the 14. I'm gonna use the 15 minutes. There you go. Here you go, my friends. Here it is. So alike, so alike. So we had it announced, the war. We had it announced, the war, right? And that's what happened. Kind of looks the same every single time the market crumbles and we kind of come back again, which, like I'm saying, the market's been very resilient. The United States of America is still not yet in war with Russia, which is great. Plus, right now there's conversation of having Russia out of SWIFT. That hasn't happened yet. So in the upcoming hours, right now is around 7 hours after, maybe. Right now we are at 8 p.m. Central here in Texas. It should be at around 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning, 7 in the morning in Ukraine. So from what I'm knowing, and the latest research I've had is that Ukrainians are defending their homeland like no other country. The world is really looking after Ukraine. Ukraine has received, as of today, more than $17 million in cryptocurrency. That is insane. The world is helping. The United States is helping. Many countries are helping. And Vladimir Putin from Russia, what is he saying? Well, he considers that all illegal activities from other countries. And he is now putting in high alert his nuclear command team. So it's getting a little bit testier and very ugly, right? As we speak, it is the reality. Everything that I'm telling you right now are facts, and I'm not making anything up. Not making anything up. But also, Ukraine and Russia, they, as of today too, they are gonna meet. They're planning to meet in Belarus, which is the country on top of Ukraine. Obviously, hopefully to cease the war and to get into a neutral zone, whatever. Those are the latest. My point of view, everyone, makes no difference, right? They're not going to take me, which is great. But what am I doing? Analyzing how things are rolling. What we're seeing right now with crypto.com is the same thing that we're seeing right now with Bitcoin, which is this. I'm gonna put it to the 15 minutes right here. There you go. So we see it better. The 20th is going to be, there it is, here. Yes, there you go. It's just been so many dips, everyone. Like, we haven't seen a nice, cool, consolidated run in a while. Exactly what you're seeing right now is what we're seeing right here. This is the 20th. Here it is. This is gonna be for Bitcoin and the rest. So Bitcoin, crypto.com, we've seen the same pattern pretty much. And that is exactly why in this live, I'm going to be talking about what's inside and happening of crypto.com, right? Which is something that I'm pretty interested to know and to see what's going on. So overall, the macro overview is that we still have inflation. March is around the corner. Tapering is ending. The rates are increasing. The market sees that the rates are not going to increase by a lot because of all the inflation that the war is causing, all the money that is going overseas. So that to me tells me, okay, Oscar, might as well start really putting some money there on the side, because I want to have some money already in the markets when these things goes all the way berserker to the moon. That's what I want to have, because I don't want to miss the opportunities that the market is giving me, especially since we have seen Bitcoin rejecting the 36,000, the 33,000, and it hasn't gone to the 29,000 yet. I told this to my Patreons. I told them, you know what? We haven't seen Bitcoin under 29, and there are only two reasons the way I see that happening. Number one reason is that the United States actually gets into war, and number two reason is that Russia gets out of SWIFT, because that could really change the markets a lot. And if I want to add another reason, is that Russia actually uses nuclear power, which I don't think is going to happen. I hope it doesn't happen. There you go, Robert. Welcome and thank you, man. First super chat of the night. Let's go. Thank you for your kind and awesome support. Appreciate it. So, Brandon White, what's going on, mommy? Everything is not what it seems, Oscar. Why do you think European countries don't agree with our sanctions? Well, I'm not a politician and not an expert on foreign policy, right? But from everything that I've taken, it is definitely a different world when it comes to Russia, and all these sanctions are going to Russia, right? As of today, no other sanctions have received by a country but Russia. So Russia is not really into sanctions from the United States and beyond. However, I'm pretty disappointed because it's really hurting the Russian economy and the Russian citizens as a whole. It is what it is. Robert, Oscar, love your channel. Keep up the good work. Thank you, my man. What is the name of the program you use to live stream and show your screen while showing your face? Well, this is OBS Studio. Welcome, everybody. So, because Putin told the UN he was going to conduct this operation. Classic. Okay. How we're seeing right now, everybody. Markets doing okay, and I expect them to rise, which is going to be very fantastic, right? All these markets, guys. The markets are going to be coming up, and that's what we like to see, especially in this upcoming week. As I expect more volatility, but without volatility, we're not going to be making the money that we want, right? There's one tweet that I really like from Lark Davis, and I still have it saved. In 5 years, everybody, it won't matter if you bought Bitcoin at 69, 50, 33, or whatever price you're looking right now on the screen. Same is going to go with Crocoin. Look, I'm not an idealist, but I'm just telling to you like it is. I made a couple of videos before about Crocoin $100. It's not that I'm saying it's gonna get to $100. I think $100 is a lot of money, a little bit out of the ballpark, but definitely passing $1 and $10. The first goal you and I have to be used to is $1, and if we haven't passed $1, it's because of the markets and the altcoin season and everything that's happening out there. So whether I buy under $1 or under 50 cents, I just know that I'm gonna 2x my money, and it's an easy 2x, right? 5x is another one because from 50 cents, 5x is $2.5. $2.5, everyone. That's just Crocoin. Now, are you excited for this? Everybody, welcome and see the tokens from the ecosystem, Cronos ecosystem. If you don't know what Cronos is, well, Crypto.com just rebranded. It's no longer Crypto.org. It's now Cronos. And what you're seeing on the screen right now, it's the VVS token, GrabCro, Tectonic governance, USD, single, MMF, what else? T-CRO, V5, Corona, and much more. And Crokin right here on position 15. So if you are here watching the live, it's probably because either you like Crypto.com or you want to hear me. Whichever it is, I'm super happy that you're here. We have so many different TBLs. And by the way, guys, we know this is, I mean, you and I, we're already used to this garbage, right? Extreme fear. It's extreme fear almost every time we open this. Who cares? The only thing I care is never buy a lot of crypto in extreme greed. That's what I care. You want to buy crypto? It better be on extreme fear, because if you're buying on extreme greed, you're making a mistake unless you know the future. Look, Shiba Inu was pumping, and when it was pumping, we were at greed and extreme greed, and some people bought it even when it was pumping, and it kept pumping. But guess what, my friends? We don't know the future. I don't know the future. So the best tool against ignorance is facts and great timing. There it is. I've said it. So if I have money on the side, extreme fear, baby. That's what I'm gonna be buying on, because I don't know the future, but I know that the future, it's all gonna be about crypto and blockchains and all the great things that you and I know. Because whether you want to be a participant or a consumer or a creator, you and I will receive that amazing privilege of owning a piece of real estate in the blockchain, right? That's what I'm saying right now. What you're seeing right now is DeFi Llama. And all of these tokens that represent protocols, these are all protocols from the Cronos ecosystem. And the one that I use the most is VVS, right? VVS. Put on the chat right now, what is your favorite Cronos protocol, right? I'm going to help you if you don't know. You have all of them. Ethereum, Terra. By the way, Terra did amazing. Anchor protocol from Terra. Terra did amazing. I don't have Terra because I'm a dumb guy. Oftentimes, I should have bought it, but I didn't because here's what I was buying: NFTs. Guys, and plus I'm getting married, so of course I'm spending money. So if you are not engaged, if you're not getting married, if you have a lot of money or you're saving for this, make wise decisions. Make wise decisions. You are going to thank yourself later on. Now I'm seeing some answers right now, so go ahead and bring them. We have Binance, we have Phantom, Avalanche, Solana, like all of these that are on top of Cronos, great options. Like if I'm going to buy cryptocurrency, I'm going to make sure it's the crypto that is on top of the ones that I even like. Because as I was telling one of my patrons, guys, that they trust me with their money and I thank them so much. And if you guys want to get the behind the scenes, check the link on top of the chat right now. It's my Patreon Discord. Get all the behind the scenes. I love my family that really support me. Thank you, everybody. So what I'm saying is, although we don't know the future, by looking at the present, we can have a good idea what's entailing, what's coming up for them. That's what I believe, right? And I know we're going to do really fine because my point of view is to put myself in the best position once the time is right and once the next altcoin season comes and destroys everything. That's what I'm putting here, right? If you understand what I'm saying, drop a like to the channel right now. We have more than 90 people, less than 30 likes. Can we get that to 100 likes? I think so. Let's go. Chronos, right here. That's what we're looking right now. And these are the protocols that we're looking here. Delicious water. Let me tell you, delicious water. I see Tonic. I see VVS Finance. Love you, bro. Thank you, Robert. Appreciate it. I see even Shiba armies here. Let's go. Single Chronodex, farming in DeFi, NFTs, of course. You got 1 billion Tectonic, 10 million VVS, 5,000 CRO. You're beating me, man. That is incredible. Chronodex. You know what? Even Chronos, I don't know if you know this, but Chronos is not the cheapest ecosystem. Like I've used Algorand, and Algorand is cheaper than Chronos, no question asked, no question. But Algorand doesn't have the same community as crypto.com. What I'm saying is, when you come to the top cryptocurrencies, there's many chains that do similar stuff as crypto.com, but the community is different and the community drives. And as I've told you, I have it right here. As I've told you here, I mean, I'm comparing apples to apples, and crypto.com is beating left like easily right here. Crypto.com at 20%, social, and Binance at 7.80. And with just speaking one of the protocols, Finance right here, beating it, right? And I can get even earlier data and kind of show you what's going on. So although there's other cheaper and probably faster chains, Cronos has that leverage, has that tool that helps it a lot, right? Because I've used other ones. I've used Cardano, I've used Ethereum, I've used Algorand, and Algorand is my favorite for price and for speed. But it's not that known yet. And that's a couple of things that you have to explore, right? Really explore what's going on out there. Algorand has one called Geopolitical, and Geopolitical is a DeFi decentralized exchange for earning tokens too, which is pretty cool. What you're seeing on the screen, everybody, I ask you, what is your favorite protocol? Well, take a look at all of this and the TVL, which is extremely important. I'm going to move myself here so you can take a look at all this. Actually, Actually, I'm gonna make me very small. I'm making me very small so you can take a look at everything here. So when we're trying to make a lot of money, guys, oftentimes we want to buy the crypto. What we know about VVS, Tectonic, MMM, or MM Finance, Crodex, and many more is that they're cheap, right? Because they intentionally make them like that because it's a starting protocol. And of course, we need that liquidity. Without liquidity, all of these protocols are nothing. The one that has the most liquidity in Chronos is going to be VVS Finance, which I know very well since it's the one that I've used a lot. It's the first one that I started my Chronos live, and I'm doing my farms, which is CRO VVS. Anyone here doing this one, CRO VVS? Or are you guys doing VVS Finance Tectonic? I like this one. It's multi-yield. You guys are doing it because this is incredible. If you guys have a better ones, let me know. But guess what? I don't think many beat MM Finance. MM Finance is like insane. They give you so much. So if you are an expert on MM Finance, put it right now in the chat. I want to hear you. I want to see your opinions because, man, here are my minds, guys. So you take a look at exactly what I have, right? I do have more in my, let me show you. I do have more in my crypto.com app, but the reason why I have more here, it's because I was trying to sell because I know some people ask me, Oscar, it's so expensive to sell. And I'm like, really? And yes, but the reason why, everyone, we still don't have enough exchanges to buy and sell all these cryptos. That's another thing that you have to understand. All of this, usually you have them only available on Chronos, on crypto.com. But what's going to happen when they go out and are available on other platforms? That's when I'm going to be very interested, because that's when you can just move them to another place and there you go, and you can sell them, you can do better and more things. And it's going to get cheaper. That is my assumption for sure. I like it. I like it. Brandon White, I'm listening to you, brother. Let's go. Can we trust him? Can we trust MM Finance, Oscar? I haven't tried it, but from everything that I'm seeing right now, I would. I haven't tried it because here's the deal why I'm a little bit biased with VVS Finance. Honestly, to me, it's kind of way better looking. It's way better looking. I like more VVS Finance. Let me go ahead and show you MM Finance right here. What am I doing? MMF. MM Finance, here it is. Like, I want to do it for the vault. The vault, you get like 100%. It's insane. And people have told me. I know. I'm doing the multi-yield VVS and Tonic A sniff. Me too, man. Me too. I had a buddy buy Cardano, not a good story. Hey, I know. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Tonic all the way. That's nice. Oscar, I see all the cybersecurity tokens going on. Hey, that's a good point. Thank you for sharing. That's a good point, the cybersecurity tokens. Take a look at this. This is MM Finance, right? And the vault on MM Finance is another one. MMO helps CRO loves to get more CRO. And I know dark crypto is another one that allows people for you to buy dark crypto and get nice rewards in CRO. I'm going to let that load. So the point of the story here, everybody, is to get to know the Chronos ecosystem, because this is exactly what's going to be taking care of us sooner or later. This is what's I believe making Chronos more desirable and knowledgeable, because this is the point of the story. Most people, you have to understand how the product life cycle works here in cryptocurrency. They're gonna start here, and you're actually seeing how much money I have, which is fine. I don't care. $727. I don't have too many. The only money I have here on my wallet, it's money that I cannot put in DeFi. Mostly it's HNT and BChain, sadly, right? But anyway, I buy it here. Most people are going to start here because they saw the Super Bowl ad, they saw whatever ad, the tons of ads on YouTube, whatever. They start here, and they then are sent to staking. They're sent to the card. You see? The card. They're sent to track and many more. And then once they are getting more used to it, they're sent to the DeFi wallet. And from the DeFi wallet, they're sent to more staking, Chronos, Bridge, and other protocols. So it takes a while. For us, for most of us that we're crazier, that we already want all the profits and get all the NFT drops, well, definitely we're going straight to the cheese. But I think most of the masses are going little by little. The point of the story is to identify the great protocols soon, so then when people are coming there, you're already there winning all the cheese and all the positions and staking. That's what I think. Because people are gonna come eventually, and these are the top protocols that I'm telling you right now. In the 1 day change, most of them are red, as you're seeing right now. Hey, welcome, Third Eye. Happy to have you here. In the last month, you see that Finance really beat everyone with 78%. Finance is doing a number right here with us. Who else? Crystal, Mimas, what else? All of these ones that I haven't heard most of them, but you can tell that the protocols are growing. And crypto.com wants you to start building on the Cronos ecosystem, which makes total sense. I'm going to go back here. And show you how we're looking, because I'm very interested. I'm taking a look at this on a daily basis, understanding how Cronos is moving. And at this time, Ethereum is at 57% and Cronos is at 1.1816%. So what's going to happen, everybody, when Cronos is at 5%, 10%? I mean, I'm not saying 20%, but at 5-7%, that's going to be Terra. And Terra right now, we're looking at a price of, position 8 on CoinMarketCap. So that's exactly where we're heading as we continue getting the 5th position. Because if we get the 5th position here, that'll put us at Avalanche. And Avalanche has a market cap of 18 billion. You see? 18 billion. What is the market cap for Cronos? 10. So we need to increase in the billions by market cap to increase in that total value log 2, because it's how more people are getting to know the project, it's how more people are buying the project, believing in the project, staking in the project, and there it goes. So if you and I want to have crypto.com higher so we make more money, you and I need to be using the protocols. That is the message of this live. That's what I'm doing this. So not only buying and leaving it in the wallet, but using the protocols. Let me tell you something. For those who are in AM token or know what AM token is, the founder of this crypto told us in a video, you need to be staking your AM token to make it work, to provide to the project, to promote the project, to support the project. And eventually in the white paper, it tells you that staking helps with the price. So kind of the same methodology and philosophy goes for CRO. As soon as you start contributing to the protocols, that's how you're going to be believing and putting in the project. And let me tell you something that's pretty crazy, guys. I'm going to go back to the price as I make this statement, which price right now is dropping, which is great. What I'm trying to tell you is, you see what crypto.com is doing. Crypto.com is not letting you buy Cronos ecosystem tokens relatively easy. You buy them once you are on crypto.com on the application, and you swap them when you are on VVS Finance. But you cannot buy VVS Finance outside. Just there's one Bitjet, it's called, just one. Tonic the same. MMO or MM Finance, it's not even on CoinMarketCap. Cannot buy it, I believe, on the crypto.com app yet, because it's wrap. So one, in a good way, we're starting. It's early. And in another way, they're being a little bit jealous, or they're being a little bit protective, so not letting everything as a whole bite. Why? Because fees. The more people come to crypto.com to buy this, the more fees and more money they make, period. That's what it is, because of money. But of course, at the end of the day, once the community decides that, it's time for you to expand, they have to let it, and they have to have more exchanges by VVS Finance, KuCoin, and other different ones. I'm thinking about it. Let's go. That's what's going through my mind right now. You and I know that all the listings are critical. All the listings are critical. And let me tell you something that I just discovered very recently. Guess what, everybody? The first one is finally on TradingView. The first one. It's here. We have officially received very, very simple finance on TradingView. Let's go. News, everybody. News. VVS Finance is live on TradingView. This wasn't the case. Now it is. It's live on TradingView. Here it is. It's VVS USDT with Tether. And this pairing, it's on CoinMarketCap. It's right here. You go to VVS Finance and you're gonna see a pairing, and that's the one. That's how this works, if you didn't know. This is the one, VVS Finance USDT. This is the one that's allowing this to be seen. Now the only one I need is Tectonic MMF, and that's it. I'm gonna be fine. Isn't that pretty cool? Let's go, everybody. Welcome aboard. welcome everybody. We're having a great conversation about crypto, giving you the macro view as to what has happened in the last week, what may happen in this upcoming week, what's happening in the Chronos ecosystem, the price of crypto.com, where we may be heading. Give me all the questions, give me all the comments. I'm gonna take a look at them right now. Let's go from Texas. Like and subscribe, baby. Oh, as you know, guys, I need my water. I need my water. Crypto man can staking is where it is, and especially it's just sitting on your portfolio. Might as well stake if you're making a high API. Just saying, of course, man. I completely understand. Call me Alpha. Sold all my AMP and bought Cardano. Call me Alpha. Don't blame you. You need to start a class, Oscar. Thank you, Brandon. I do have coaching sessions on Patreon too, and people are taking them, and I love it. I was in the house, now I'm in the street. Bought $400 of tonic last night. I hope it's worth this year. I'll keep buying here and there. That's nice, my friend. That's nice. There you go. Mommy of the Alka, send it with the money, of course. You've been picking Polygon. Great job. Woo! I ate Kentucky Fried Chicken today. It was amazing. I love chicken. Where you from, Oscar? Mexico, my friend. Alrighty. VVS has changed my life. I love to see that. I love to see that it changed your life. That's the idea, right? So, with this being said, I mean, we want to have these movements when it comes to the cryptocurrency, when it comes to the exchanges. At this time of the live, we are having, let me go ahead and see it. We are having some pretty good movements in the entire sphere and ecosystem. I wanted to show you this on MM Finance, and why I'm pretty interested on MMO too, which is one of the currencies right now here for MM Finance. MMO helps CRO lovers get more CRO. Take a look at these APIs, guys. 2800, 3400. It's just insane. I currently don't do this one. And what I'm going to create a poll for all of you guys. Let me see. Which protocol, which Chronos protocol do you use the most? There it is. Which Chronos protocol do you use the most? Well, I have you here the list from all of them. This is the Chronos, like if it was Etherscan. So first one, let's go VVS, then Tonic, then let's go ahead and do MM Finance, And then let's last one, other one. Post it. Send it. Poll has been sent. Let's see who wins. Let's see who wins. And while we get that info, guess what time is for? It's time for Tectonic. While we get those answers, everybody. As you're listening to me right now, you might say, why is this guy crazy? Well, I'm not crazy. I'm just excited. The reason why I'm excited, everybody, is because finally we have the chance to, in a way, get out of the hamster wheel, as a good friend of mine says, and put some money on the side so we can finally live and enjoy our retirement early. We want to retire early by buying the good cryptocurrencies. And there's one thing I got to tell you right now. Every halving Bitcoin has, every cycle Bitcoin has, it takes a while for it to run. It doesn't run very quickly. When altcoins run, you and I have to be mindful that it's also going to be a time for us to sell. If you want to do crypto the most profitable way. Because at the end of the day, it's all going to come back down too. Because it's acts with cycles. Acts with cycles. That's what it is. Acts with cycles. So I'm having some positions for that long-term view and some positions for the profit view, because that's just the way we have to play it, guys, to make the good money. If not, remember what happened with Bitcoin in 2017 and 2013. We come down after a good pump, and that's what happens in the 69,000. Last year, we came all the way down to 29,000. So right now, we are not even close to the top of the next run. We're not close. We're not even close, guys. So what I'm going to do is what I'm buying right now, next, and I'm telling you right now, we need to be getting some profits. As soon as I started to see that Tectonic, VVS Finance, Crypto.com are ramping up, which is going to happen, I'm going to be unstaking them. I'm telling you right now, because I need to make some profits. Not right now, of course. I need to get him out. I need to get him. But we need to make money, guys. It's time.
I've been on with VVS from THE1ST Day Oscar VVS to the MN.
Hey, Quinn, thank you very much. Appreciate it. And welcome. Let me vote right now. 1, 2, voting for this one. Hey, it's winning. VVS Finance is winning. Quinn, thank you very much for the super chat. Second super chat of the 9. Appreciate it, my man. I've been on with VVS from the first day, Oscar. VVS to the moon. Quinn, the reason why I do VVS is because the first one that Crypto.com pushed to me, I liked it. I know it's a lot. I mean, we're talking trillions, right? Trillions of tokens, but I don't think it's as crazy as other ones with quadrillions, or even Tonic with 500 trillion. So I think it's still in the vicinity of okay, we can make it happen too. But of course, Tectonic is great too. So great. VVS Finance is another good one. I like VVS. Why not? Of course, VVS is the one to go. I love it. And Tonic too. And Finance. So what I'm telling you right now, once again, let me reiterate, and then I'm going to go with Tectonic while we get more voting. So if you guys are just looking at the poll right now, go ahead and vote immediately. And don't forget to smash the like button right now too. This is just me talking, as always, not financial advice. And you know the rest, guys. Everybody who's watching here is an adult. If this is your first time watching me or watching a YouTuber talking about finance or crypto, you have to understand that no one is guaranteeing your results, and whatever you do is your responsibility. And if you make a lot of money, it's your money, my friend. And if you lose a lot of money, was your money as well. So you are all adults here. Now, after investing for more than a year in this cryptocurrency market, I was able to get in a nice run where the altcoin season was happening, right? I saw a lot of people buy and I saw a lot of people sell. And guess what this guy did? Guess what this guy did? Held. What does that mean? It means that I held the same coins I got before the run and after the run. Was that the best strategy? You tell me right now. Was that the best strategy? Well, I didn't make or lose money, but I could have made more money. That's what I'm trying to say, right? That's what I'm trying to say. So next run, I'm not going to make the same mistake because I was learning too. I'm not going to make the same mistake. I'm telling you right now, I like to be transparent with you guys. I like to share with you my experiences and like for you to see so you don't actually go to the first side of the mistake that I've had, because I think you can. Once that's done, next time that we have the opportunity, we'll make it happen for sure. We'll make it happen. All right. So right now, what I'm seeing here, my boy Oscar back at it again. What's going on, BP? Say welcome. What we're seeing right now on the screen is one of all their protocols for VVS finance that is called Tectonic lending and borrowing. What I'm seeing right now on the screen here at the bottom of the Fibonacci retracement all the way to the top, this is January the 23rd. This is the lowest Tectonic has been. And at this time, we had a retracement in the last month of more than 70%. More than 70% on this pump and dump right here. Nice pump and nice dump. And we are still healing up. One of the things that I like on these levels is that it respects the Fibonacci and it's been still holding on these levels and not going even below the Fibonacci at a lower low. We've had this low right here. If we have a low respecting the Fibonacci with Tectonic, that means that we are having a lower low. That means that is a bullish pattern and we can continue ramping to the upside. That is one. At this time, this kind of represents how the Chronos protocols prices are behaving. Same with VVS Finance. The price of Tectonic, one of the things that I like at this time is that it's consolidating on this Fibonacci, which is good. But still, the price did go down very substantially. I was able to get some positions around these levels and around these levels and around these levels. And I knew that it was going to come back down eventually from this run. So all of you guys who sold here at the top, well done. You did it. Well done. It was pretty cool. That is one of the occasions for us to start selling and buying very nicely. That is one of the things that I like to tell myself and for all my viewers and my patrons to be able to sell when you have the chance so you make the profits, because at the end of the day, more than likely will come back down for sure. And we see, of course, the price of VVS Finance here too, which I've shown you. It's now on trading view, but I also like to see it here. 4028. That's what we're seeing right now. The market cap, non-24-hour trading at 4 million, and the total liquidity too. Here it is. For VVS Finance, let's go ahead and take a look at the 4-hour here. For VVS Finance, we're seeing somewhat the same trend as we saw with Tectonic. Take a look at this. You see? Somewhat, pretty much the same trend. I'm going to go ahead and expand this for you. Here it is. It's insane, right? 78%, the same trend with VVS Finance, everyone. This is exactly what I showed you with Tectonic, and we're seeing the same thing with you guys, right? So the Tectonic charts where 78% retracement was rejected, and it was coming back down to that. And here it went all the way down too with VVS, and it came all the way back down. So this is the same trend that we had, a nice flush in the price, and then at a pump, and then a continuously dump right here. Why is that happening? Well, we just have to take a look at the prices on crypto.com too and see since January, which this price was moving. Right here is January the 25th. Pump and dump. You're seeing very clearly. January the 24th. Pump and not so much down, but flat. And we see Bitcoin. I have it right here. Bitcoin from the 24th, right here of January, right about here. What are we seeing? Pump and sideways trading, and finally a dump. And with Cronos, finally a dump. So exactly what Crocoin Bitcoin is doing is exactly what VVS Finance and Tectonic are doing. Wow. You guys are taking a look at that, right? That's insane. That's pretty cool. It's seeing the correlations with all of this. What do we do? That NASDAQ correlates with Bitcoin. Bitcoin correlates with the altcoins, and the altcoins, of course, correlates with its own protocols and tokens that go under those. So I like it. I like it. It's a nice set of events for me, for my positions, and for you guys too. The ecosystem here on Chronos does have all kinds of things and all kinds of utility. That is one of the words that I would like to hear for purposes of long-term holding. Utility. Here it is, Chronos, with 44 protocols for this one. All of this represent what Crypto.com Chronos wants to take on position number 5 by the end of 2022. What does it mean? That I need to be looking at all of this, even dark crypto at position 14. I'm seeing it right here, dark. And in the 1 day change, it changed negative 88%. That is a lot. What do I want, everybody? If I want a long-term CRO to 100, you smoking? No, I'm not saying CRO to 100, my friend. If you saw that video, you need to watch it to understand. There's people that are saying CRO to 100. I'm not one of them. I see how there could be a possibility for 100, but first, let's get to $1. Good one. Okay, back to this. What is my recommendation for this one, guys? Just see the percentages. If I want long-term stability for these ones, I'm going to stay with the ones that have relatively calm, cool, and steady percentage changes. Not too much turnover ratio, pretty much. Because on dark crypto, which I know is very popular because people are doing it. I mean, people can do whatever they want. Take a look at this. Negative 82, negative 83, negative 74. It seems that people are coming in and coming out, coming in and coming out. There is a lot of things going on there. I don't like that. Particularly, I don't like that. I like something that is negative 15 as VVS, positive 6% in 1 month, positive 82% Finance. That is really cool. Those are little of the details that I'm putting myself into when analyzing what protocol of Chronos I want to get into, right? So all of us have it. We all have its own unique, preferences. A lot of preferences when it comes to crypto. Usually, people tend to just go with the highest APR, right? Highest APY. If, of course, I show you right now the MadMeek optimizer, if I show you MadMeek Finance, Finance, I mean, of course, wins VVS Finance by a long shot when it comes to APY. Or Tectonic APY supply is much less than VVS Finance one. At the end of the day, what I want to do is find the best protocol that ecosystem has available for me. And in this case, it's going to be VVS Finance. And if I have VVS Finance and I have another crypto that it's from Chronos and I can do it on VVS Finance, chances are I'm going to do it on VVS Finance because we're talking about years. We're talking about more than years sometimes. And I want to have $10,000, $5,000, $100,000 staking there for a long time. And I don't want to worry that a particular protocol is going down or the coin is just getting depleted. That's what I think, right? In my opinion, VVS Finance is going to be my number one right now. Finance 2, Tectonic, of course. I think the top 5, not a problem. DeFi Finance has cross-chain capability, as I see. They're on Avalanche, Phantom, BNB, and many more. But for my Chronos purposes, I'm going to be doing VVS Finance at this time. Let's go. Let's go, everybody. Some of those cool, pretty information. And on this one, this is something that you guys have to see. Take a look at the holders count. 71,000 on VVS, 39,000 on GrabCro, 31,000 on Tectonic, and for Finance, we have 13,000. So the one that really leads the pack is going to be VVS Finance right now. By a long shot. And guess what, guys? This is the most insane thing that I just can't recall. And I need to go to where is it? To CoinGecko to show you this. Because this is pretty cool. VVS Finance on CoinGecko. And it's going to be here. All-time low, which we can put that as the close to the original price. That's about a month ago. And the all-time high 3 months ago. So this cryptocurrency, VVS Finance, if I do max here on CoinMarketCap, that's going to be November 14th. Which is actually a price very high because I bought it right here at 301, so it was way before. So VVS Finance has no more than three months and a half. 3 months and a half, everybody. That is amazing. If I want to hold it for a year, and if it goes back to 301, and then it continues going up, and people outside from Cronos start looking around to us and say, wait, you guys are talking about VVS Finance? What is it? Tell me. I'll be like, oh, poor kid. You're late to the game because us, the Cronos fam, we already know about you one. So that's what I'm putting myself to, guys. These cryptocurrencies that are risky, but at the same time, I think I'm going to have a good chance when they start ramping up. I'll be in the base position, not only because I'm buying them and holding them, but I'm making more and more and more with its DeFi capabilities on the Cronos chain. Let's go, everybody. Go ahead and smash the like button right now. Turn on those notification bells. I appreciate you guys, all your information here and all your support. Don't forget that the first link on the clips down below, the links down below, you have your nice physical tokens, everybody. If you want to get some good ones, first link in the description down below. Shiba Inu, ADA, and even Bitcoin and more. They're pretty cool. Take them if you want. They're awesome. First link in the description down below. Crypto Minted USA. Let's go. Let's go. Solo Scratcher, thank you for your kind support, my man. What do you say? What do you think about Decentraland? Just the top two Metaverse NFT. I have Decentraland. Do I recommend owning Decentraland? Of course. Decentraland Sandbox, Pavia from Cardano. What is the other? Gala. I mean, absolutely. Absolutely. Of course, man. Of course. Of course. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Here it is. All right. So, I'm going to go back here to the prices on CRO and stretch a bit. You just got to be patient for sure. GPUF, BVS good. Lots of money with them. I think so, my man. Is SafeMoon good? I don't own any SafeMoon. I never own any SafeMoon. Just with the name, it tells me that maybe stay away from it. I can be wrong, of course, and I really haven't paid too much attention to SafeMoon. It is what it is. It is what it is. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. Not a problem. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Rio, you want to talk about Shiba Inu? Shiba Inu's there, my friend. Still holding. and there's a lot to prove with Shiba Inu. But as always, we need to have an exit for Shiba Inu as it continues ramping up. That'll be pretty cool, right? My friends, while we see the price of CRO, and after explaining all of this information about the protocols on Chronos, let me go ahead and now present to you with what could happen for this upcoming week. As we started with an intro with the macro overview, with the information about Tectonic, VVS Finance, and many more that you guys must be aware. Now we know who is the leader in the Chronos, in the Chronos protocols, which is VVS Finance. Right after, it's gonna be MM Finance. Tectonic in a good one too, in a good position, not only holding them but using the protocol so the entire ecosystem goes up. Mommy of the Aka, Shiba Inu, of course, right? So what am I expecting for this upcoming week? Well, everything kind of revolves around, well, guess what? News and politics. Everybody, if you didn't know, the State of the Union is coming on Tuesday. It's going to come on the 1st. And right now is the 27th. And the 1st is going to be on Tuesday. So it comes in a couple of days, right? The State of the Union, I don't think it's going to make so much of a change. That's more like for addressing the entire country and knowing, what's happening. So the State of the Union, president talking in the House of Representatives, most of us know. That's happening on Tuesday. So that's some important news for the entire market. We'll see how it reacts. Vladimir Putin, I don't think he's dumb enough to use nuclear weapons, even though he now puts in high alert to his command. I think he's just doing that because he wants to drag attention and, in a way, I don't know. But Ukraine it's built of tough people. They're not making it easy for the Russians to conquer Ukraine. Let me tell you that. That's foreign policy, and I'm not here coming on you to telling you that I'm an expert. I'm just giving you my opinions, but I'm giving you my opinions as far as how it's going to affect the market. And the thing is that it's not going to change the markets that much because that's what we saw. That's what we learned here. I'm showing you here exactly how we started, right? This is how we started. And with those far, the markets are doing really fine. So unless the United States gets involved in the war, or Russia uses one of those new nuclear babies, or Russia gets actually kicked out of SWIFT, in my opinion, those are three relevant and important reasons as to why the market can go very crazy, right? In number one, of course, the U.S. Joining the war, which I don't think so by now. I think most of it is already very well controlled. Ukraine has received 17 plus million in cryptocurrency. So that's been amazing. They are being supported by, the world, and Russia, as the day goes by, they're getting more isolated and restricted because of what they're doing to the world. So it's going to be a crazy week for everybody to see what's going on, to see where we're heading. The markets, like I mentioned during the State of the Union, and as we head to March 10, which is the end of tapering, we're going to see more volatility. However, one of the things that I like as of now is that Bitcoin didn't go below 29K. It's still around 30s and the 40s. And Crocoin didn't go below 30. It's still around 30s and 40s. I like it. For our purposes, this is a great time to hold steady, keep buying low, and wait for a nice moon rocket. How about you guys? Do you know what I'm saying? Because I think after everything that we've gone through, that's going to be the best way for us to make money in the next cycle as we wait for that. That's the best I can tell you for me and my portfolio. Or day trade in the ups and downs, which that's also possible. Which that'll be pretty cool too. Absolutely. I lost money on SafeMoon for no reason and I can't get any help. So sorry to hear that, DC. So sorry to hear that. Hello, Oscar. What can you say about Shibnobi Shinja tanks? I've heard, I think that's a very popular meme coin in the Ethereum network. I don't own it. I don't talk about it. It's just another one that it's using Shiba as a bargaining tool. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be I hope to be, who knows? I don't own those ones because if I wanna own a meme coin, it has to be Shiba Inu or something that is unique. Shibnobi, to me, I don't think that's gonna be a good project after all. I can be wrong, but it is what it is. Shibnobi, nope. Mayor FUD there, DC. I know, right? What do you think about the CRO cards, Jade, etc.? I think they're great. I was telling some of my friends that I already have enough credit cards. And I like to get my rewards with them. I think CRO cards are great for people that are starting with. Are great for everyone, right? But I wouldn't use them really because I like to use my credit cards and help my credit as always. But yeah. Sitting on 500 million tonic, want to DCA more, but I don't know if I need to. 500 million tonic, you have way more than me right now. So, remember, how many to become a millionaire with tonic? How many? Yes, 5.5 billion Tectonic. 5.5, which is a total of $7,700 at a price of 4.014. So right now it's cheaper. Right now it's 5 zeros. So no, 5 zeros 14. Right now it's 6 zeros. So many zeros. Forgive me. So at the end of the day, Tectonic is way cheaper. VVS Finance is way cheaper. Chronos is way cheaper. Everything's way cheaper. Look, praise the Lord. I'm making a live. I'm getting more than 100 people. When we explode in price, as we were before in November, October 2021, I remember having more people. Who cares about the people? That's not what I care. What I'm saying, what I'm telling you guys is if you're watching right now, do not miss this opportunity. Because once again, buying crypto.com at 43 or 37 or 45 or 38 is not going to matter when the price is above $1. Tectonic, VVS, buying it right now is not going to matter when it's above 3 zeros, 4 zeros. Right? It's not gonna matter. Are you gonna go back lamenting that you bought it? Oh, I bought it because I couldn't. No, that's something you have to understand. And I like it. I like it. That's what I'm saying. Once we are on those levels and people are starting to buy, that's when you start getting some of that profit. Get some of that cheese. Get some of that cheese. And then repeat the process again. Because sad but true, we're probably going to come back later on and the whole thing is going to come back again and again and again. I love it. I read something about Shiba Inu being a token for Musk electric vehicle charging stations. Interesting. Haven't heard on that one, but that will be pretty cool and awesome. Which coins you recommend investor in 3K, Steven? You never go wrong with algorand, Cardano for long-term, Cronos, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Polygon, DOT, Terra Luna. Always the top 100, top 50, right? If you are a beginner and if you don't want to do DeFi, buying and holding and putting them to stake, that's the best strategy. So you get your feet wet. Yes. And mass adoption sandbox games are launching. There you go, Jared. That's another one. Yeah, for sure. Yep, I like that. Thanks, Oscar. I'm in VVS Finance for long term. Me too, my friend. Me too. It's a couple of the things that you and I have to understand, right? I think we're going to do fantastically well, to be honest with you. Let me go here. I wanted to show you this so you know about the news that I've been telling you about Russia, and you know that they're true. I'm not lying to you. Breaking: Russian President Vladimir Putin has ordered his military command to put the country's nuclear deterrence forces on high alert. And that's what you're seeing right now in the news. Because of course, everything that when it comes to the news, I'm trying to get to the point. I know this is very delicate information, and I just want you to know that I'm not lying to you, right? Ukraine says that it will hold talks with Russia at its border at Belarus near the Chernobyl exclusion zone after a phone call with President Zelensky. So yes, as I mentioned, that's happening. They're talking, hopefully, God willing, something gets into a neutral zone and we get peace back. Anonymous, let's go, my friend. Thank you very much for that kind of awesome support. Anon talking, he's on fire. Google it. Appreciate it, Anonymous.
Oh,
yeah.
Anon token, is on fire. Google it.
I will right now, my friend. Thank you very much, Anonymous. Thank you. And welcome aboard to the live, my friend. Biden in Delaware, Putin raises nuclear alert status. And Ukraine has raised 17 million through thousands of cryptocurrency donations since the start of the invasion. And isn't that amazing? I mean, a couple of those things, guys, as you know, information going on in the world, and we have to be ready for it. Anon token, which is this one, it's good. I wouldn't say on fire, but it's doing very well thus far. And as I mentioned last time that you told me, Anonymous, we share it here in the live. So there it is. Thank you once again for your kind support, my friend. Appreciate it. Thank you. That's incredible. And going back to the investing side. I bought it early in Tectonic and VVS. Rico. The USA will fall into civil war first, though. That's a big statement. Everyone needs to hold some Bitcoin. It's going to be the next bridge between countries' currency. I see that happening. Everybody, questions, let me know. It's time. It's time to relax, get some AMA doing, and then we go back. Enjoy, because it's about to be a brand new week, my friends. Brand new week. Coin here. So send it. Questions and answers for a while, and then we out. Appreciate it, my friends. Appreciate it. If you're watching here, everybody, remember that it's on the top of the live, at the top of the chat, that's my Patreon Discord server link. If you want to get my behind the scenes, get into my exclusive community, month by month growing, very happy and excited, like family. Go ahead and check it out. There's always a spot for you. And in the top of the links down below, you have my nice and pretty cool physical coins, and I have way more links. If you have, you want to get some free stocks, free Bitcoin, free whatever, there's all that kind of information out there for you. Take a look at some of the comments right here as we see the cryptocurrency here and stuff. Jason, is that number, this how much I'm holding, that good for Tectonic? You have, let me see, 1,000 million billion. You have 1.7 billion. That's not bad. You have way more than me and more people. So good job, Jason. Just make sure you're putting that to stake. I will tell you that. Put that to stake so you're making more. Kenny, will stocks go up or down Monday? We can take a look at the futures, right? My perspective is that usually they go down first for the first couple of minutes. The first half an hour, 45 minutes, they go down, and then we see a nice change of event, change of pace. So it will go down more than likely on Monday, yes. But it can change very quickly. AMP dead, Aaron says. It's very down, let me tell you. I'm still holding my AMP, not selling it, but AMP is down. Any thoughts on AMP token? Please, of course. AMP token at this time, we're looking at a 60 what? 68 was the last place I saw it. 68, yeah, it's still here. It's at a down position, my friends. I had a video on AMP last week or this week, and it went up, which is great. But AMP token right now, it's one of those that it's just not having the greatest time. And it is what it is. It is what it is. We have to take it. I take it, right? Making still some AMP there on interest. If it goes back to 5 cents, I'll probably take some profits. Still holding AMP, but probably take some profits. Although Dogecoin is okay, I think Shiba Inu will pass it in value and popularity within a few years. Shiba Inu, in my opinion, will become a little bit more valuable than Dogecoin for sure. Tonic is about to crash, bullish long term though. My live, good one though. Should I move CRO to DeFi CRO? Of course, because if you have your CRO on the wallet, on the blue wallet, then you're not making 12%. Go ahead and move it to DeFi right now. What are you doing, my friend? Let's go. Move it to DeFi wallet so you make those 12%, please. You don't want to have them there. Another good one, guys, as you know, the crypto bubbles. I'm going to close everything because we don't need it anymore. You know, I like my crypto bubbles. And in the last week, we got Anchor, like I mentioned, and Luna and Waves. Anchor, Luna, and Waves, we had it really well. This is last week. So last week, which is when Russia declared war against Ukraine, you see how many of them really did poorly. In the last month, we have now DFI, Luna, Leo, Anchor Protocol, 168% Anchor Protocol. Gala, Cell is for borrowing and lending. Osmo doing well, Mana doing well, Waves, XRP did really well, my friends, honestly. XRP, I'm so happy I own XRP, guys. XRP team, let's go, XRP. By the way, I'm going to close that poll that I haven't closed it. It's been there. Let me close that poll right now. How many points? 108 and 36 points. Let's talk about that one right now in a second. There it is. Which is the Chronos protocol that you use the most? VVS Finance for 45%, Tonic at 32%, other one at 11%, and MM Finance at 10%. So not many people use MM Finance, more people use VVS and Tonic. Let's go, team. Nice. And remember, everybody, it's not even 1 year, guys. If you say, oh, Tectonic is dead, oh, VVS is dead, oh, Cronos is dead, you kidding me? It's not even 1 year. Let the thing live. Be patient, right? Be patient. Come on. Believe it. XRP by Russia. I know, right? But guess what? Swift. Here it is. The Swift system is slow compared to XRP. That's what a lot of people are saying, right? In the crypto space. XRP is doing exactly what Swift is doing and much better. If you are in my Patreon channel, I'll tell you exactly how to buy XRP, have tutorials and everything, but basically you go on KuCoin and get it, my friends. Help you with all of that. But yeah, this is exactly what we're looking, my friends, right? Anchor Protocol, Leo, Luna doing very well. Not bad. That's what's for the month. For the week, we see less gains. And for the hour, we see still some nice... we actually may have some nice retracements after the live and throughout this the end of the day. We may have some pull downs here. We'll see. That's gonna be always an amazing story because that's what happens on Sundays. Absolutely, that's what happens on Sundays. I thought it was Anchor. No, it's ANC. Yes. Kershaw Oscar, I'm buying a lot when it's red. Of course. VVA offers 110%. Absolutely. Nice. Clicking right here and coming back here to the live and to the prices. So, everyone, how was it? Sunday Night Live, don't we love it, everybody? Putting ourselves in the best position all Sundays, putting ourselves in the best positions this week. We just finished another week. We just finished another Sunday. And I think overall we did fine, buying a lot of things. As you know, if you're a subscriber of mine, you know that I'm engaged, that I'm going to get married, so I'm not buying any more crypto in a while. Gotta be putting money for the venue, gotta be putting money for the photographer, for this, for that. Weddings are expensive, man. I don't know if you know that. But definitely wedding is much more important than buying crypto, as you can understand that. So your boy Oscar Ramos is putting crypto buying and NFT buying on a hold for a while. But you guys get the tendies for me, okay? You get the tendies for me. I'll keep making the videos. Sooner or later, I'll be back more fierce buying for sure. But I gotta get some stuff for the wedding done. And once that's done, I'll be back, making all those perfect transactions. That is why 2021 was a great year for getting my foundations done. That's what I'm telling you, my friends. Because life goes on, whether you are alive or dead, or there's war or there's peace. Life goes on, and you have to keep living. If not, what's the point of it, right? So I mean, at the end of the day, life keeps going on, and gotta get married. Praise the Lord. Continue family and stuff, and buying crypto that never ends. Wedding gifts, crypto, Oscar. There you go. Appreciate it, my friend. Congrats. Thank you, Rico. Appreciate it. Women are expensive, Sniff. Thank you, Karina. Appreciate it, guys. So, yes, that's the idea, right? You get the tendies for me. We'll continue making awesome videos. This is an upcoming week. State of the Union on Tuesday. Crazy Russia, Vladimir Putin still attacking Ukraine, and tapering ending this March, and a new month about to begin. My friends, go ahead and smash the like button right now and consider subscribing. I want to say thank you all for coming to the live. You are incredible as always. Tuesdays and Sundays at around 7:30 p.m. Central from Texas, talking to you in the live, and any spontaneous live here and there. You guys be blessed. Take care. Thank you for your questions and comments. And well, gotta continue. And you know what? It's gonna be amazing because just give yourself 10 to 5 years, 10, 8 years or so in crypto. Don't try to rush it to 1 year because you saw the dogecoin millionaire do it, or this crazy kid buying one NFT worth $1 million. Those are great news, but that's the 1%, the 2% or less. Take it easy, take a deep breath, and we'll make it. We'll make it. I'm sure we'll make it. Slowly but surely. Once we make it, there's going to be people coming to the market at that time saying, wow, they did it. I want to do it again. And that's how the crypto cycle begins. Some people doing it, taking advantage of those rallies and cycles, and other people seeing us from the bottom saying, okay, now it's my turn. So our turn is right here, right now, to change our lives forever. Don't let that happen and go away without you. You guys take care. Be blessed. Like, subscribe, and I catch you next time, everyone. Peace. Take it easy, everybody. Be blessed. God bless. Take it easy. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mommy of the Aka. Thank you, all my members, subscribers, new viewers, and night, everybody. Catch you later, guys. Let's go. Vámonos. Thank you, guys. Gracias.